In the heart-pounding world of mixed martial arts, one name reigns supreme: Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
After a hiatus that felt like an eternity, the Notorious One is back with a vengeance. Get ready for the clash of the titans as McGregor steps into the Octagon to face off against former Bellator champion Michael Chandler at UFC 303. Let's dive into the electrifying details of McGregor's long-awaited return and the blockbuster showdown that's sending shockwaves through the MMA universe. It's been over 2.5 years since Conor McGregor last graced the Octagon, leaving fans worldwide on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating his return. But the wait is finally over. Brace yourselves for the ultimate showdown as McGregor gears up to unleash his fury against the formidable Michael Chandler. Get ready for a night of adrenaline-pumping action and unforgettable moments. During the historic UFC 300 event in Las Vegas, UFC President Dana White dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the MMA world. McGregor's long-awaited return was officially confirmed, with the Notorious One set to face off against Michael Chandler at UFC 303 on June 30th. The stage is set for an epic clash of two titans, with the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas serving as the battleground. Dana White. It's never hard with Conor. He's always been easy to deal with. Conor is a die-hard UFC guy, and he's back to reclaim his throne. Get ready for fireworks, folks. McGregor himself added fuel to the fire, taking to social media to confirm the showdown with Chandler. In a post that sent shockwaves through the MMA community, McGregor declared, "The fight is on! McGregor versus Chandler," accompanied by a jaw-dropping image that left fans buzzing with anticipation. Since his last fight over 2 years ago, McGregor has been on a journey of redemption. Battling back from injury, the Irish superstar has undergone rigorous training and preparation to ensure he's in peak condition for his return to the Octagon. With his sights set on reclaiming his throne as the king of the UFC, McGregor is leaving no stone unturned in his quest for glory. Trainer. Conor has been absolutely relentless in his training. He's pushing himself to the limit every single day, determined to show the world that he's still the best in the business. Teammate. It's been inspiring to see Conor's dedication and focus. He's hungry for victory, and I have no doubt that he's going to come back stronger than ever. But standing in McGregor's way is a formidable opponent in the form of Michael Chandler. The former Bellator champion has been making waves in the UFC since his arrival. With impressive victories and a reputation for being one of the most dangerous fighters in the lightweight division. With his explosive striking and relentless aggression, Chandler poses a serious threat to McGregor's return to glory. From his electrifying debut in the UFC to his epic battles inside the Octagon, Chandler has proven time and time again that he's a force to be reckoned with. With his sights set on dethroning McGregor and cementing his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time, Chandler is ready to go to war when he steps into the cage at UFC 303. As the countdown to UFC 303 begins, anticipation reaches a fever pitch. Fans from around the world are eagerly awaiting the clash of the titans, with McGregor versus Chandler shaping up to be one of the most anticipated fights in UFC history. With both fighters at the top of their game and everything on the line, UFC analyst. This is the fight that everyone has been waiting for. McGregor's return to the Octagon is nothing short of monumental, and facing off against Chandler is the perfect way to kick things off. It's going to be an absolute war, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, McGregor versus Chandler at UFC 303. With the eyes of the world upon them, these two warriors are ready to lay it all on the line in pursuit of victory. Inside the T-Mobile Arena, the atmosphere is electric as fans roar with excitement, knowing that they're about to witness history in the making. This is without a doubt the biggest fight of the year. McGregor's return to the Octagon has been years in the making, and Chandler is the perfect opponent to welcome him back. Both fighters are at the top of their game, and anything can happen when they step into the cage. It's going to be a battle for the ages. In the end, as the fight reaches its climax, both McGregor and Chandler continue to showcase their incredible skills and determination. With each passing minute, the tension in the arena builds as fans eagerly await the outcome of this epic battle. Who will emerge victorious? Will McGregor reclaim his throne as the king of the Octagon? Or will Chandler prove to be his toughest challenge yet? With every punch, kick, and submission attempt, the anticipation only grows stronger, making this fight one for the history book. As the final bell rings and the fighters touch gloves, the tension is palpable. McGregor and Chandler waste no time in trading blows, each landing devastating strikes as the crowd erupts in cheers. With every punch, kick, and takedown, the intensity only grows as both fighters refuse to back down in their quest for victory. The fate of McGregor versus Chandler at UFC 303 hangs in the balance. The world holds its breath as the judges' scorecards are tallied, determining the winner of this unforgettable showdown. One thing's for certain, regardless of the outcome, McGregor's return to the Octagon has electrified fans around the globe, setting the stage for an exciting new chapter in the world of mixed martial arts. In the aftermath of UFC 303, the world reflects on the electrifying showdown between Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. While the outcome of the fight remains uncertain, one thing is clear. Both fighters gave it their all inside the Octagon, leaving fans on the edge of their seats until the very end. As the dust settles and the MMA community awaits the official decision, anticipation mounts for the next chapter in McGregor's journey. Will he continue to chase glory inside the Octagon, or will new challenges beckon on the horizon? Only time will tell. In the world of mixed martial arts, victories and defeats are just part of the game. What truly matters is the heart, dedication, and sportsmanship displayed by the fighters inside the cage. McGregor and Chandler may have battled fiercely, but in the end, they share a mutual respect for one another's skills and determination.